Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsies. Oh my gosh, my remote is literally the worst. Jeez. Literally the worst. my god, this is so hot. Ah! Burn myself. Ugh. So sorry, you guys. I had to go make my plate. I haven't ate all day. You guys have no idea what I've been through today. Happy almost New Year's, everybody. Quote unquote New Year's. Quote unquote. Happy almost 2026. Let's just say we're going to start calling it 2026, whether we want to say it's the new year or not. Either way, we all follow the same fucking calendar, so you guys are in denial if you're going to sit here and pretend like we're not all collectively deciding that it's New Year. So, there's that. Okay, you guys. Wholeness and balance vibrations. Look at the dinner I made. Isn't it delicious looking? I made baked chicken. I marinated it overnight and all day. And rice with black-eyed peas and greens. I gotta get these eats in before we get to business. And this chicken's damn near fall off the bone, so I can literally eat a drumstick with a fork right now. That's how fall off the bone it is. I'm making a mess. Tell me where you guys are tuning in from tonight. Would love to know where everybody's watching from. And y'all let me know if you like this music or if you want something different, because this was just like the first thing I put on my meditation playlist, which I haven't really updated in a while, but I'm not gonna lie, this is really good. I'll try not to make a mess. I made these greens myself. I made them from scratch. I don't know if anyone told y'all, but if you put the black-eyed peas with the rice, you put some greens on top, it's crazy. good. You guys, let's try to keep the negative comments, inappropriate comments to a minimum tonight. Damn it. Good. Sorry. Were you the one that just said that? That hidden message? You don't gotta be sorry, boo. Just be more aware. You gotta read the room. Today didn't go exactly how I wanted it to, but I got majority of the things done that I wanted to, so I'm happy about that. I hope you all had a wonderful last day of the year. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to like stuff my face right now, but I literally have not ate solid food all day. Learn from me and take the time to feed yourself. What? Telling you right now. Literally, since the beans go with the rice, but the chicken also goes with the rice, you could literally just put this whole thing together and eat it. Like, that's how good it is. That's how the flavors are very complimentary. You could literally just pull the chicken off of the bone and just add it to the black eyed peas and the greens and the rice, and honestly, you would have no complaints. I don't know what that is. I don't know what macumba is, but I just made baked chicken and I made black eyed peas with rice and greens. I usually make baked chicken like with rice and a vegetable pretty often. I don't make black eyed peas enough, but I do like it with rice and with greens. So I just put the two meals together. A little extra protein for that ass. Do you like cooking? No. No, I don't. But I don't like to be hungry. And I'm good at cooking, so there's that. I'm actually good at cooking, but I don't like to. I used to cook all the time when I had my kids with me, but since they've been with their dad, I only cook on special occasions, pretty much. Or when I got a taste for something. I'm trying to just eat this real quick so I can move along with the sesh for you guys, because it's 11:17 and I want to be into the meditation by the time we get to midnight. And we still got to roll up. Did y'all bring y'all's trees? Rolling essentials? I think I forgot to hit that this was for adults only. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can fix it now. I got all these extra buttons. I don't even know what these buttons do. Alright, guys, let me get my weed real quick. Okay. Need a rolling tray and then we're good. Okay. Got our weed. We got our shell. You guys know I like my shells. Don't judge me. Only God can judge me. Tell me, guys, what are y'all thankful for? You know, now that it's the end of 2025, like, what are we thankful for this past year? Does anyone have anything they want to share? This is my first time trying the citrus soda by App Girls. It's not bad. Kind of tastes like Sierra Mist. It does have a reminiscent taste of Sierra Mist. Yes. Can't taste the cannabis, I promise. All right. I don't know what weed this is. Don't ask me. Don't ask, because I don't know. Ooh, it smells good, though. I do know that much. That I do know. All right, y'all. We're breaking down the weed. We're finally here. It's that time of the year. Someone says they are thankful for making it this far. Thank you so much for adding that. Gina, appreciate you sharing with us tonight. Definitely a blessing that we all made it. If y'all's year was anything like mine, there's a seed in here. If it was anything like mine, you know, it's definitely a miracle we're here and in our right mind still. So that's definitely something to be thankful for. Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight to be a part of the Sesh and meditation. If you guys don't know who I am, I go by Bree, but online I am the Ebony Hempress or Mystic Mommy, depending on if you know me from YouTube or from Instagram. I am a cannabis community advocate, educator, content creator, and media personality. And I enjoy using cannabis in my personal spiritual practice. Also, I love to educate people about how to use cannabis safely and consciously. So, thank you so much for being here tonight. You could have been anywhere else and you chose to stop by and say hi to me. I appreciate you. And we're about to get started here. I just got to roll up first. You know how it goes. It's a little time consuming. It's an art. It's an art form. And it's also a ritual. Do you guys have any rituals that you're looking to break or start next year? Anything new or old that we need to consider? Feel free to leave that in the chat. If you got some rituals or habits you're trying to break next year, or if you have some rituals or habits that, you know, you strengthened this past year and you're looking forward to taking that into the new year, let me know. Me personally, the last few years I've been wanting to get into yoga, and I've been doing that slowly but surely, getting more and more into that. I'm actually going to be on my yoga mat after I'm done rolling up, and we're going to get real comfy and get into getting started on the meditation. I'm going to explain to you how we're going to do it. If you guys haven't experienced one of my guided meditations before, it is multi-elemental, meaning I like to use various elements to help enhance and elevate the meditation experience. So with that being said, definitely want to make sure you have a glass of water with you. If you have a singing bowl, how fun. We love that. Bring it. And if not, that's okay. You might need a yoga mat or a soft little pallet to sit on. And yeah, just get comfy. I'm going to roll this up real quick and then we can get started. And if anybody wants me to pull cards, feel free to ask in the chat. I'm more than happy to do that. I didn't set up my laptop over here, but I can bring it over here for reference in case we want to pull some cards tonight. I'm down. If anybody's looking for a sign or a channeled message from source today, we can definitely do that. Sending you all vibrations of love, wholeness, balance. And thank you again for stopping by. Do you have your smoke materials? Or are you consuming another way? It's okay if you are. You don't have to smoke. It's definitely not the healthiest way to consume. I'm not gonna lie. But it is a preferred for a lot of people. I almost feel like I should put more in there, but I'm just gonna go with what I already pulled out. Just for time's sake. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this rolled up real nice for you guys. Without dropping the weed. I feel like 2026 has been quite the year for me personally. I don't want to like take up space talking about just me, but 2025 was quite the year. I feel like 2025 was what I thought 2020 was going to be like. That's the weird thing for me. You guys remember 2020, like right before COVID happened, and we all thought 2020 was going to be amazing? I don't know why. I still think about that so often. Like, everybody was like, 2020 is going to be 2020 vision. Everything's going to be clear and set, and I don't think anybody's seen that shit coming, you know? Truly. I don't think anyone's seen it coming. So much for 2020. Hindsight is 2020 though. But yeah. Okay, just need an ashtray, please. Here we go. Okay, you guys. Jesus meditated too. It's okay, you guys. Jesus used to meditate. The fuck? Even Jesus meditated. That'd be the weird part for me. I don't even want to get into nothing controversial tonight, but that is the part for me. It literally says in the Bible that Jesus meditated on shit. I'm so done. Okay. Alright, I forgot a lighter, but besides that, we're good to go. Okay, that's fine. You can spread the word, but not on my stream. This is my stream. It's my show. Like, people can say what they want, but do it on your own platform. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, people come on here and do that overbearing, unsolicited thing that I don't like. Yeah, today's been quite the day, you guys. I've been literally rushing around trying to make it with a clean space. Like, I wanted my house to be clean, my room to be clean. I wanted the dishes to be done. I wanted dinner made. And I wanted to do my hair. That was the one thing I didn't have time to do, was my hair, unfortunately. I did a whole bunch of laundry yesterday. I was just like, I need all my clothes put away. I need all of the clutter organized. Carpet has to be vacuumed, everything, you know? And I have to make it to my YouTube channel to stream at 11 o'clock. I can't be late because I told these people that I would be there. So that's kind of what's been on my mind all day. Like, that's my mode. So I'm really excited to be here, trying to relax with y'all, you know? If you guys have any, like, tension, like, if you feel any tension in your body, like, really just kind of put some attention to that for a second. Figure out where it's at in your body. Like, is it in your chest? Is it in your gut? Is it in your shoulders? Is it in your neck? Does your head hurt? Do your feet hurt? You know what I mean? Figure out where the tension's at. And let's try to loosen that up. Me personally, I'm feeling a little bit of tension, like, in the chest area. But if you take some really slow, deep, intentional breaths, you can literally cleanse whatever energy center you want to focus on. You can cleanse that through the breath. And a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people sleep on breath work because it's something we do every day without thinking. Literally, it's like involuntary. But a lot of people don't know that breath work can literally reset your nervous system. It's good for your health to practice breath work. And a lot of us don't realize we're not breathing the correct way. Does anybody know what the correct way to breathe is? We're not supposed to be breathing in through our mouth, because we don't have any filters in our mouth to, like, catch the things that aren't supposed to be going into our body from the air. And that's what the nose is for. You know, we got nose hairs, collects all of the junk that comes in. And so yeah, you can first just start out by not breathing through your mouth. That's a good rule of thumb for healthy breathing. Some people say, you know, you're supposed to do in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can. Honestly, a lot of times in my breathwork practice, I like to just do in and out through the nose because it allows you to slow down your breath quite a bit. And what people don't realize is slowing down your breath changes your vibration. Through that nervous system reset. So part of my meditation practice is going to be doing a breath work. It's like a specific type of breathing that we're going to do. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. So we're going to do some breath work. Right now we're doing our plant medicine. So this is our earth. This is our earth element. It's also our fire element, you know, because we're smoking it. The breath is going to be like our air. And then, like I said, you'll need to bring a glass of water with you, preferably spring water, so that it's naturally pH balanced. But if you don't have spring water, whatever you got is okay. Water is smart. Water is conscious. Water is us. So you can still connect. People will try to play you like you can't connect unless it's spring water, but you can't put a cap. You can't put a cap on the universe, bro. Like, you just can't, you know? Universe does whatever it wants. It works in mysterious ways beyond our understanding. So we're gonna do a water charging segment in our meditation where we are essentially doing affirmations, or you could call it like praying over your water. You can call it charging your water, but it's a water meditation. So we got the water, the earth, the fire, and the air in this. So we got all four like earthly elements, and then of course we have the ether. The ether's everywhere, you know? So the ether's here with us as well. And that's what we're going to tap into. We got the plant medicine. It's going to elevate our consciousness. It's going to open us up, open up our energy centers, relax us. And it's 11:40 right now. Hi, Gina. Thank you so much for stopping by and being in the chat. Appreciate you hanging out in the chat, holding space. So yes, I won't smoke this whole blunt, but I will put it down at some point and we can get started. I do have my singing bowl as well. I usually incorporate the singing bowl. I usually start with the plants, then I go water, and then I go breath, and then I do the sound bowl at the end, usually. If you guys end up liking this meditation, definitely check out some of my meditation videos. I have a couple guided meditation videos on my channel. Would really appreciate you guys subscribing, sharing my videos, sharing my content. I'm just under 1,000 subscriptions right now, so I would love to make it to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully by end of January is my goal. End of January. Do you guys have any goals for next year that you want to share? If so, please do. We are here to affirm those goals with you today. Whatever your vision board is in your mind. And you know what? I've been wanting to make a vision board for so long. I've only made one, and it was a few years ago. I'm not going to say a long time ago. But I feel like I would love to make a new vision board, and I think I might make it on Canva. I feel like a lot of the time is the reason why I haven't made a vision board is because I don't have the materials, because I feel like I need a cork board, and I need magazines, and I need a printer. But you can literally make a vision board on Canva, believe it or not. Hi, Aaron. Happy almost New Year. You guys know the conspiracy about the New Year, right? It's not really 2026 right now because they messed up the calendar and all that good stuff. I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here with you guys. Happy to be closing out this day, closing out the year. You know, I'm ready to lay 2025 to rest. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back in my mind and really recount everything that happened this year, just so that I have that constant reminder of all of the things that I did accomplish this year. Because I definitely don't want to forget. You know, I encourage you guys to go through your gallery in your phone all the way back to January of 2025 and just go through the pictures and just recount all of the blessings that you had throughout the year. You know, maybe make a list. That is a beautiful goal. And I am for certain that in divine timing for you, you will find someone that is everything that you didn't even know you needed. Also, shout out to App Girls Cannabis for sponsoring my infused beverage tonight. Ooh. Tell you what, it's strong. It don't taste like weed, but it's very carbonated. All right, you guys, we got 15 minutes until New Year's. We should probably get started, huh? Well, Aaron, thank you so much for stopping by and checking us out tonight. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoy cannabis, holistic health, spirituality, things of that nature. Check out my channel and learn a little bit about me. I have a lot of videos on there. I think like almost 300 videos. All right, you guys. So we are going to start with just a couple breaths, just a couple deep breaths to kind of just lay the foundation. And then we're going to go into our water meditation. So how I like to do it is, the goal is to fill up your diaphragm or your belly with air until you literally can't put any more air in it. Hold that for just a second and then release, exhale, and completely empty your belly and squeeze so that you know it's empty. And then go back into the inhale. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And remember, we don't want to inhale through our mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, you guys, ready for the water charging sesh? I got my glass of water. It's a big glass. And I really love water charging because it's just a more magnified way to practice words of affirmations to yourself, but just in a more intentional way. So, I guess a little backstory about water really quick, just so that everyone's on the same page. There is a experiment that was done. I don't remember the guy's name that conducted this experiment, but he was experimenting on water. And he was putting water like in the freezer or whatever, like freezing the water and looking at it under a microscope. Looking at the molecules of water under a microscope. And what he did was he spoke like just horrible negative things over water and then froze it and looked at it under a microscope, and it was like the patterns were completely it was complete distortion. It just looked very distorted and chaotic. And when he spoke life over the water and then froze it and then put it under a microscope, the molecules under the microscope had this very intentional, symmetrical like pattern and design, the way that the molecules were arranged very nicely. And so that made him conclude, essentially, that water is actually sentient. Water can hold memory. And it's alive, Just like the plants are alive. Just like the crystals hold energy. So with that being said, we're using water as a tool to pour back into ourselves, quite literally. So we're charging our water. So essentially I speak over the water as if it's what I would want said to me, but also at the same time, I'm taking the time to honor water in its divine, in its divinity. So with that being said, you guys can repeat after me, or you can speak whatever you'd like to the water, whatever positive things, whatever positive affirmations you'd like to say. If you want to speak about next year, even, that would be great, I like to start out by giving gratitude and honor to water. And then I kind of just go off from there. All right, you guys. I love you. I thank you. I honor you. and I bless you. I love you, I thank you, I honor you, and I bless you. You are love, you are light, you are life. You are appreciated. You are magnetic. You are attractive. You are electric. You are bright. You are abundant. You are infinite. You are limitless. "2026 is going to be amazing, abundant. 2026 is going to be phenomenal. 2026 is going to be miraculous. 2026 is looking very achievable, very actionable, very progressive. We are in alignment, and we are ready for all of the infinite blessings coming our way. And not only are we grateful, but we are so excited for what is to come, for our highest good and our highest timeline. Thank you for being here. We love you, we thank you, we honor you, and we bless you. All right, you guys, you gotta drink some water with me. Can you imagine all of the beautiful things that you just put into that water, and then you just completely embodied that when you consumed it? All right, y'all, you ready for the breath work? How are you guys feeling? Are you feeling good? I feel very uplifted just from that. That alone does something for my energy. So let's continue on. The breath work is my favorite part. Don't hurt yourself. We're gonna go very slowly, and make sure you're sitting straight up, or if you're laying down, that's okay, but prefer you be sitting. Make sure you're comfortable, but you're sitting up straight. You're gonna want to do the crisscross applesauce. I even recommend you putting together your pointer finger and your thumb above your knee, and that's to help with the circulation of your energy as you're raising your vibration. You're also supposed to have your mouth closed. So we're going to be breathing through our nose for the inhale and the exhale, and you actually want to have your tongue touching the roof of your mouth. Again, that's to help with the circulation of energy. Think of it as like a pressure point for the vibe. And you can also practice like squeezing in your pelvic floor muscles as you're doing this. That's kind of advanced. And we're going to inhale through our nose very slowly, very naturally, filling our belly, so allowing our belly to expand as we're breathing. And you want to fill your belly until you literally cannot feel it anymore. And I encourage you to just hold that for just a second and then exhale through the nose, allowing your belly to completely empty itself. And even squeezing your core muscles to make sure your belly is empty. And you just hold that for just a moment and go back into the inhale. So that's what we're gonna do. Sorry if that was like too long of an explanation, but just so you guys get the picture. Ready? I'm gonna show you guys a couple times and then you can practice on your own for a little while. All right, and we're going to inhale through the nose. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And your inhale and exhale is going to be a different amount of seconds than mine. It doesn't have to be as long of a period of time or as short. What really matters is that you're focusing very intently on your breath, filling and emptying your belly. Very important. So like that is the focus, is your breath and your diaphragm, and not so much the amount of time that goes by. The goal is to just have a very natural, slow breath that continues to relax even further and slow down even further, making very slow, long, dragged out breathing. And that is what is going to, sorry guys, there's people shooting outside. Because it's New Year's. Happy New Year's, you guys. onto the breaths. And y'all can do that for as long as it feels like it should be. I'll give you guys some time. So while you guys are breathing, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the sound bowl. So you guys, please just continue to relax and take deep breaths in and out of your diaphragm, in and out the nose. And just enjoy the sounds. Hope you guys are feeling good. Hope you're enjoying. That actually concludes our official sesh. We'll end it out with a couple breaths together. A few more deep breaths, maybe about 4. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And return back to normal breathing. Great job, you guys. Happy New Year's is 12/12. Beautiful timing. And thank you guys so much for holding space tonight, for everybody that stopped by and showed love on New Year's. Whether you actually believe it's New Year's or that it's actually 2026 is your business, but we all follow the same calendar. So with that being said, happy 2026. We made it. We made it around the sun. Another 365 all together. And looking forward to all of the growth and blessings coming our way, shifting into our highest timeline yet. And ta-ta for now. Make sure you subscribe and like this video and share it with a friend or post it to your favorite social media platform. Give me a little shout out, nothing crazy. Appreciate you guys. Sending you love, light, wholeness, and balanced vibrations.